I guess I could be like a typical person in this church and say that I grew up, going through Sunday school, studying and whatever. But after I guess high school, it kind of dwindles off. Like once you hit a certain age, everything around here is basically, oh, you should know everything you know right now. You should be able to read by yourself and go. Learn as much as possible.
Okay.
But that's not the case. Like once we get to a certain age, I feel like right now I feel that I should actually go and ask question, what do these parts of the service do? Like, what are the certain prayers? Like, there's certain things that I feel obligated to go find out myself. But that's only in my special case because I was a Gampia mother, Like, I'm an altar boy. Like, I should know those kind of things. I feel bad for those that aren't even in that situation. Like, would they fall out of faith?
If they put God number one in their life in every way, come to Him for everything and pray about every decision in your life.
Okay.
And if you just follow what He teaches us in the Bible, He gives us a whole book to follow.
Okay.
If you read it, and you'll just realize that everything He tells us in there is for our own benefit, and it's for our own good.
Okay.
And if you follow it, your life will be what it's meant to be.
Okay.
What I would say is follow what your parents say. They came to this country, they're working hard for you, and they know what's best for you. They've been through all this, they have more wisdom than us. At this age we might think, oh, they're just a bunch of old-timers, they don't know what they're talking about. We're living the American life, they live growing up on a farm so, but that's not true. Life wisdom can be transferred from people to people, and just follow what they say.
Keep everything strong, keep the faith strong. Just don't make it a social event. Make it a religious event and keep the faith, stay strong, teach the kids about the Bible, about the different things, how to keep it not just in church but outside of church, how to stay strong in the faith.
Okay.
With Syrian Orthodox faith, we don't have like how Pentecostal people do it. They have like all the, the hip hop kind of songs and stuff like that. We don't have Bible study is it's not active enough.
Okay.
And we just don't have our Russians usually don't have time, or they don't, they're just busy with other things, or they're kind of preoccupied. I can't say they're fully immersed in teaching and stuff.
Okay.
But they're willing, they're there, but you have to actively go there and ask them. They're not gonna teach it back to you. What you can do is participate in they go to conferences, or when they have conventions or stuff like that, just go there.
Okay.
And you can always ask questions, or I ask my parents a lot of questions. That's how I know and how I learn. So you kind of have to take the initiative to learn, because if you don't, you kind of fall behind, and then your parents don't give you the push, so you're just basically stationary, and then you don't know anything about your faith. So you can't say you don't know anything about your faith, because you can make the choice. You have the choice to learn. Okay, it's your thing if you want to learn it or not.
Right.
No one has to force you to learn it.
Okay.
Chemachans that are trained properly and focus strictly on the youth. A lot of times, another thing I've seen is Chemachans and other clergy that are stepping up, they're part-time, which is unfortunate because we need more full-time people. You can't be a full-time doctor and expect to. It's going to be extremely challenging to do that, to be a youth minister after all that kind of work. I think you have to continue to seek. If you give up, a lot of times people think that when you're 25, 26 years old, it's time to give up and start focusing on your own life. I think we're expected, the older youth are expected to provide the resources for the younger kids. And we have to find a way to do that. And I think we have to continually seek and continually try to understand what this whole faith is about.
We can have a church that's done in the English language, that we translate the best things that my parents taught me and our parents taught us to something that builds here, so that we can inspire Americans in this country, just like we heard from our Tirumeni, Philoxenos Tirumeni, who said that in India we used to interact with Hindus, we used to interact with Muslims. Next door would be a Jewish person, next door would be a Muslim person, and we'd still profess our faith. But in this society, we hide it in a building, in a brick and mortar, and then once we get out, we go out somewhere else because we don't think that we can transform our faith into someone else. And really, we can be our leaders. We can be those kind of individuals that can really inspire our community. We're teaching our young kids to inspire our community, but the language barrier is not a barrier. Every barrier you can break through. It's just a wall. It's not unlimited. And that's God's power, is that He can really give us all the power in the world. If you really believe, if we believe what our parents told us, that God can give us any strength that we have, then a simple thing like language is not insurmountable. It's something that we can get to. So on first glance, I think we would probably toss away some people initially from our faith, but I think if we show the love that our faith has, show the love that our traditions and our fathers showed to us, we can bring those people back. And it's people that, like us, our young people, that really should take it as a mission statement to try to translate and communicate it, just like our early fathers did during the Pentecost. We should be doing the same thing here. We just need that spirit and that fire.
I've been trying hard to reach you 'cause I don't know what to do. Oh brother, I can't believe it's true. I'm so scared about the future and I wanna talk to you. Oh, I wanna talk to you.